Well, when's the best time to plant a tree?
Today.
Today, right? When's the best time to buy a house?
Today.
The thing is that when I bought my first house back in 1997, I think it was a condo. We were living in an apartment. It was $600 a month. My wife and I, we had no furniture and everything like that. And I wasn't even thinking about buying a house. And a buddy of mine from church said, "Hey, you know what? This guy named Clint, he's selling his place, and the real estate market is, it's hot as a pistol, but he wants to sell it. You should go look at it, right?" And I'm like, "Well, I have no money." He's like, "Don't worry about that." I'm like, "Okay." And I said, "So how much do you want for the place?" And it was totally bachelor pad. It had like antlers on there, and the floors were thrashed, and it was a little 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath townhome.
It's like a typical finance bro house.
Yeah, 1,300 square feet, row lot line with a concrete pad out in the back, right? And we figured out a way to get it financed. $47,000. My payment was X amount. And I am so glad that we did that. At that time, I wasn't in the mortgage industry and I didn't know anything about real estate. And the listing agent that was listing it, she said, "Hey, you know what? Why don't you just deal directly with the client? I've got enough business to where I don't need a commission." And I'm like, "Are you serious?" She's like, I go, "No, you deserve to have a commission." And so I wrote her a nice letter and everything like that. But we took that $147,000 house, and in 5 years, I mean, this is California talking, but it was worth 500 something thousand dollars. I looked on Zillow the other day. That thing is now worth close to $1 million. But right there, if I would have said, "No, I can't afford it," which I couldn't, I
Yeah.
mean, realistically, I figured out a way. The person that helped me with the financing said, "Do you have a budget in place?" And I'm like, No." And he said, "Okay, we can start there." So I started writing down everything that we make, everything that was coming in. I realized I was wasting money in different areas. So we trimmed that back and we made the payment make sense. It was only going to be an extra $200 to $300 a month from what we were renting. And do you have a good tax guy? And I'm like, "No." "Well, let's make sure and get you with a good tax guy." "Do you have a financial planner?" I'm like, "No." And this person set me up with a couple of really great professionals. And I didn't think anything about it until later on in life. But that decision that I made to take that big leap in faith from going to renting to buying was huge.